Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest round from Maelstrom in the EyeZack. EyeZack is a, I believe, 450 to 500 support. It is the first support with stealth, and uses EyeZack weapons, that is the Zaku Machine Gun Kai, or the Marasai Beam Rifle that the EyeZack shares, which is what Mail's using here. It also has an interesting power, which is... for one thing, it has the Recon Zaku and Zaku Flipper's camera gun, which Mail just got a shot off with, I believe. But besides that, it also has a radar pulse ability. Pretty sure it has both. I think I'm not misremembering that. Either way, it does have a radar pulse ability that identifies any mobile suit in range. That's why they all have portraits over themselves now. And the thing about that is that... they have changed it in the most recent patches so that you get a, I think it's 3% damage bonus for hitting anything that's been marked like that. So, yeah, so extra damage is always good. Good downswings there. Took out the enemy support, which I believe was a full armor Gundam. There is a Dwudge up there. And this is, for one thing, that's a really useful power for a support to have, because it's... lets you know who exactly the raid is. In this case, it's that Dwudge, I'm not sure which, but there. Got the kill on that, so he's safe for a moment. And yeah, there is... Okay, yeah, I think it may have just, rather than specifically a camera gun, I think it may have a single target and an area of effect version of the radar pulse, which there may be a better name for that, wide scan, let's say, but I don't know. Either way, that's what it does. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that was the focused one. And the, I'm pretty sure... Ow. Let's see. Got caught by something with a beam saber. That might be a full armor Gundam ground. Given the spray missiles it has, I think it probably is. And, let's see. Yeah, he's not gonna... Okay, that was a bit of a delayed reaction, but yeah, the Dwudge, I believe, got him, so... Forget, did they spell it Dwudge or Dwudge? Okay, it was full armor Gundam ground, yeah, which is a general. So, which means it's better than even damage. He gets a damage bonus for that, so that's great. And yeah, if they can get E, that would be great, because, yeah, really, holding E is always a good strategy for this map, and somebody grabbed it, so that's good. And let's see. He is back in, and this is, of course, an ace match, 2 minutes, and whoever scored the most points will be the ace. They'll be worth triple points, and they'll earn triple points, and it's looking good. It could be Mail at this point. And let's see, he's doing really well, and taking some hits, but sometimes you do, especially when you're up in the middle of it as a support. Let's see. Oops, that was his ally, so grenade time. Okay, somebody else got it, that's fine, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, they have a Pixie, I didn't realize. And there is the full armor ground again. Beam and Saber, somebody else got that, and the Gaza C tripped him a little bit. Wonder if we get the Gaza D. That really feels like it ought to be here by now. But it got knocked out of the sky and hit fairly hard. Yeah, I was about to say, pretty sure the iframes will come up before the grenade connects. Managed to make eye contact with that. And there's somebody. The Gaza is back up, so this grenade will probably kill it if it lands. Didn't quite, but should be able to get one over there if he tries. But yeah, he's way far out front, so he's pulling back. And also, there's a couple of people here with very low health that he might be able to do something about, but so might anybody on the team if they can get close enough. Other one is very wisely hiding behind something, because I would. And there was the wide scan, which I think got one of them, but one's pretty good too. And he still has a couple of the focused scans too, so yeah, he's good. Obviously, they all reload like any other weapon. I wonder if the wide scan uses reload or beam cooldown. It's not a beam weapon, obviously, so, but it is something that shows kind of like a heat gauge, so. I'm very curious about that now. I'll have to, when I get one, I'll see what happens when I use the various parts, because it'll tell you right on the menu these days. And by these days, I mean they added that like 6 months ago, and I'm not sure I ever remembered to mention it. See, they have equal melee priority, so they bounced off of one another. But I believe with... Okay, yep. He is the ace, and he... Oh, man. I hate when that happens. They're just far enough out of the hitbox, but he did get the kill. And, yep, throwing some grenades over the ridge. Very good idea. Didn't land, but still very good idea. One of his teammates is a little bit surrounded. Gaza did not aim well, which is good. Yeah, his teammate's down. That Dwedge has got him dead to rights, unfortunately. I have no idea how he survived that, but yeah, I'm not going to survive that. And they've still got a 3,000-point lead, so a death is not a huge deal at the moment. 2 minutes and some change left, and he's got, like, what was it, 9,000, 6,000, something like that? Yep, so an almost exact, well, it is now almost an exact 2,000-point lead. That's still good. And yeah, 2 minutes left to go. And yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. Again, between this and the Zissa, I am just really happy they are adding things to the game with new abilities. That's just really, really nice, and I hope we keep getting interesting things with unique abilities, because, you know, more variety in the game, the better, I always say. Man, good downswing on that Dwedge. You can kind of tell by its reactions there is some latency going on here. This is kind of a dangerous spot, because not only is the Dwedge right there, but also just so's the entire enemy team. And let's see, Dwedge tagged him really hard with that downswing on the Tomahawk. He was not able to tackle in time to take that person down, so he is now completely vulnerable and is about to drop. Yeah. That is, unfortunately, a thing that happens. They do have the lead now. Just, you know, bad coincidence, and, you know, just one of those timing things. Just barely missed it. Got a minute left, and they're down now by 2,000 points, so they can still turn it around possibly, but we will see how that goes. It's tough sometimes. 1,300 down, that's not bad. Yeah, enemy ace seems to be in a fairly exposed spot if their EyeZack custom has a chance to take a few pot shots, because EyeZack custom can do higher damage at extended range than the EyeZack can. I'm still just happy there's a stealth support now. We need to stealth everything. I don't think there's been a stealth general yet, but I want one. And somebody's come up behind Mail, and he's got a problem. It's the Dwedge. That's the worst of all possible things, and it broke his legs. Yeah, he is spamming need help here, because he needs help here. And kept it stunned, which is about the best he can do. See, both aces are about to drop. Unfortunately, Mail went first. If they lose this, it is going to be a really close one. But, yeah, they just pushed a little too hard at the last second, unfortunately, but they pulled it off. So they must have gotten something in the very last second. So, all right, yeah, and good score for Mail, 3,410. Did not beat his rival, but even so, you know, good round, a good showing of what the EyeZack can do. And let's see, final score: 5 kills, 4 deaths. Not bad at all. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So besides some mobile suits based on things from the original Gundam, like the Dwedge, and things that just straight up are from MSV or Gundam that show up in Double Zeta, there's basically 3 mobile suit types that show up that are based on Zeta Gundam mobile suits. The EyeZack is one, the Shuzram DS is another, and the last, which we don't have in the game yet, and I kind of want to see, is the Gaz L and R, which are based on the Galbaldi Beta. So those could be fun, so hopefully we'll get them sometime soon.